Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm going to talk to you tonight about how to be frugal. So the other day I was cleaning out my closet downstairs and I came across an old paint by number and I thought, wow, how great is this? It brought me back to all these old childhood memories. And I considered getting out and starting over and making a brand new picture of a lighthouse. But then I decided I won't do a picture of a lighthouse because I can't really use that. What I could use, however, is some new dorm room decorations. So I decided to use my paint by number and make it into a nice, frugal project and be decorative for the next upcoming year. So I made an example of what I'm going to make for you today. It says, I gave my heart to Delta Tri, which references my sorority at Creighton University. But first we're going to talk about how to be frugal. Why should we be frugal? Well, first of all, we should prevent waste because there's a lot of waste going on nowadays. So frugality helps you save money. You can use coupons or use all that you purchase. Alright, so how can we be frugal? Low-cost materials are a huge part of being frugal. So if you go to thrift stores or garage sales, you can find some really inexpensive things that may have been pre-used, but they'll get the job done for whatever project you're trying to do. Also, just reusing or recycling materials, like say you have a plastic Dasani water bottle, you can use it maybe 5 times before you throw it away and make sure that you recycle it. Also, it's important to think outside the box while being frugal. Different ideas could be like taking an old door and making it into a long picnic table or something like that. Or using old wine bottles and you can work with them to make sort of a candle light so you can have it lining the fence outside. Other ideas that are out there and how you can find them include Pinterest or magazines like Better Homes and Garden, doityourself.com. There's just a lot of different ideas, and also just use your own imagination. You can basically do anything with different materials. So whatever saves you money is a good thing to be frugal with. So today, well I guess tonight, we're going to learn how to be frugal and use an old piece of artwork and make a new piece of artwork for decorative art. So everyone in front of them has a little piece of kind of a cardboard with some paint on it, little piece of artwork. So what your task is to do is we'll take some tape or stamps and then make a design on the artwork. You can use the scissors to cut it. And as you're doing this, the supplies that you need would be to have an old piece of artwork, electrical tape, or maybe some stickers of any shape that you want, some acrylic paint, and the best thing about having an old paint by number is that it comes with different colors of acrylic paint, so you can decorate the picture however you want it to be. And then as you are doing the project, I made mine into a Tri-Delta symbol on a bigger piece of cardboard on the old paint by number. And then I'm going to use a white acrylic paint, but you can use any color you want. And it's important just to be creative and do whatever you want to do for your decorative lifestyle choices, I guess. So what you do is just take the acrylic paint and put enough on there that you can cover the entire picture with it. And then you guys will have to share your sponge brushes, but then you can just paint over the electrical tape or stickers that you've put down. And make sure you try to cover the entire picture, so that way the effect will be its greatest. A couple coatings of the paint can be used.
Do the whole works?
Yep. Yep, so just keep on painting, doesn't matter what kind of you know, you can do it spongy or whatever. So do you guys have any questions?
I'm good.
All right. So when you're done, you should still be able to see a little bit of the regular colored, especially if you use the white, it'll be lighter. So you can still see a little bit of the original paint. But your letters are all covered. And so when you're done, what you'll end up doing is let it dry, usually for a couple hours or so. And then, or even overnight, just depends, just until the acrylic paint isn't sticky anymore. And then you'll just go through and peel off the letters or the shapes one by one and make sure to go really gently and slowly so you don't damage the artwork very much. If you ever need to touch up, you can use the extra acrylic paint to touch up when you're all finished. And then you'll end up with the final result, a new piece of artwork for decoration. And you know, you can hang this up on your wall or just have it leaning against your desk or give it to somebody as a gift. It's just kind of a fun little idea. So, after exploring why frugality is important and why it's important to save money and be creative, we can use what we've learned tonight to keep on being frugal and stay creative in all of our different, you know, adventures in life, and try to reduce and reuse and save your money, use it wisely, and be creative. So, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you learned a lot. Richard, Mom, Ryan, Emily, and John. Thanks, guys.